Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash.
Double honor to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim and teaching the truth of the folk on the earth, risen that life week in, week out, for the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. So this is a quick lesson. This is GM at Chicago. This I have.
This is Brother Ramakia.
The brother Rapaya.
And it's the brother Manakia. And through the spirit, we just gonna do a little in transit. Basically just going into faith. Because faith is what we wanna need in the time that we approaching. Because it's bad times approaching, like the scriptures say. And so the times that we living in and the times that the Lord is about to visit the earth, that we need to increase our faith. That's what the disciples prayed for, to have the Lord to increase our faith in the time that we living in. So we know we living in the last days, so that our faith needs to basically abound. Yeah. So go on, Bible.
If I may, the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 5, and the apostles said unto the Lord, increase our faith. And recently I saw Apostle Gabar, one of his videos, and that's what he was going into, pray for the Lord to increase our faith and our courage, for these times that are coming ahead.
That's right, because, hey, we got to be all chips in, man.
That's right.
On all what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because, hey, we got to know that we can't deliver ourselves. The Lord can, man. Yep. So we have to believe that the Lord can do these things. And if you can't believe that your Savior or your Creator can do those things, why should He save you? So this Isaiah 33:6, it say, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength the salvation. But the fear of the Lord is our treasure," man. And when you go into that word stability, it go into faith. So faith should be they say wisdom and knowledge shall be the faith of our times, man. So when we going through this hellhole, or we going through the trial and tribulation that the Lord is about to put upon this earth, and we got to believe that the Lord can save us. Because guess what? You get Sirach, the 2nd chapter, starting at 10. Because, hey, who did the Lord ever forsaken that call upon him? No one. Anyone that call upon the Lord or seeking righteousness, how the Lord said, I don't want to deal with you, or you not a man of the Lord, or never came back and honestly saved them. No. When we read the scriptures, and when you read Romans 15:4, it say the things written for foretime and written for our learning. Hey, we learned about how Abraham delivered Lot. How when we was saved out of the land of Egypt, when we cried into the Lord, man. So how much more in this time that we approaching?
That's it.
This
is Sirach. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "Ye that fear the Lord, wait for His mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe Him, and your reward shall not fail." Now
that's key, because hey, you have to have that fear. If you don't have fear and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, hey, guess what? You're gonna fail, man. You're gonna lose in this thing, man. Because guess what? Fear is the beginning of knowledge. And when you get that knowledge, guess what? You're gonna gain that wisdom to believe in the Lord and to do the things that the Lord necessarily tell you to do. Because if you don't have that fear, guess what? You bucking up, you proud in spirit, man. You don't believe, because you believe that what you can do it yourself. That's what a proud man believe in, that he did himself, or he got his own knowledge of himself. And we know we haven't.
That's it. Okay, you want me to keep
elaborate, bro?
Can I get a precept real quick? This is Hebrews 11:1.
Oh, man. Oh.
It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, for by it the elders obtained a good report." And then when you go into the interlinear for a good report, it says, "To be a witness, to bear witness, to affirm that one has seen or heard or experienced something, or that he knows it, because taught by divine revelation or inspiration," which is what we've been taught by the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. That's who gave us this faith. Now it's our job, all right, as men of the Lord that we believe that we are, to continue to grow in the faith. Why? Because as we grow in the faith, we're gonna see the things that the Lord does for us come to fruition. Now He's moving on the earth like they said in the live show, man. Right. Because our faith Our faith is growing. The faith on the earth, the understanding of who Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, who we are, that's growing. That's why the Lord is making moves, and we got to continue to stay in that type of faith and, you know, have it grow and pray for that, man.
That's right.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna go back to this is Sirach 2 and 10.
I'm gonna go back to the Hebrews too, man. Come on.
Okay.
Keep going.
This is Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
And these questions, man. Hey, ask yourself, man. Read through all throughout the calendar, through the scriptures, man. All stories after stories after stories. When the Lord, when the nation of Israel cried unto the Lord, what did he do? When a prophet was going through certain things, what did the Lord do? When Jeremiah was getting slammed by his own people, and he was just telling you about things to come, that we was going to go into slavery in Babylon, hey, guess what? The Lord delivered them out of them pits. And they threw them in the pit twice, man.
Yep.
So how much more us in these days that we live in here? And the time that approaching, when the Lord said it's going to be a time that never been on the face of the earth.
Yep.
If we trust in Him, hey, guess what? We should get out escape the things that shall come.
That's it. This is you want me to go more?
No, you ain't gotta go more. You go back to the Hebrews.
Okay. This is Hebrews 11 and 3. Through faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. By faith Abel offered unto the Most High a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, the Most High testifying of his gifts, and by it he, being dead, yet speaketh. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death, and was not found, because the Most High had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony.
That testimony, man.
Yep.
And that's what we preaching. We preaching to the brothers across the world. Hey, I give them that's coming to the truth, saying that you can be saved through faith. Because guess what these men was? And how much more us that's living in the times at hand, man. Keep going.
It says that he pleased the Most High.
And this is what pleased the Most High, man. That faith. Believing in Him, not in yourself. You got to remember that, not in yourself, man. Hey, it say he that in Galatians, he that think that to be something is nothing. Remember, you are nothing, man. The only reason you have this knowledge and this wisdom and understanding is because of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Be grateful. Be grateful because he could have gave it to anyone, man.
Shit.
Keep going.
Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him.
Without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High. So if you don't believe in Him, hey, why would He come save you? Why? He's not even pleased with you at all, man. Keep going.
For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
That diligent seek Him. Hey, we not getting a reward for this thing, man. Hey, and ultimately, be honest, we cool with just salvation.
Yep.
Just getting out this hellhole, man. But the Lord said we're going to get such much more. And that's a merciful power, man. Because we went off, we did things against the Heavenly Father, and all He wants us to do is just believe on Him. How much, that's mercy. That's mercy in itself. I got a precept. This 2 Corinthians 4, and I'm going to start at 16. For which cause we faint not. So when you come in this truth, you're not supposed to faint. You're supposed to not doubt. You're supposed to wholeheartedly believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? But through our outer man perish, yet the inner man is renewed day by day. And that's what you do. What you put on those spiritual gifts. The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Taking off that old man, putting on that new man, being new recreated in all things, like Yahweh Shai said, right? For our light affliction, which is but for a moment. So the things that we going through, the time that we living in, it's just for a moment. It's gonna pass, right? Working for us far more exceedingly in an eternal weight of glory. Because hey, when we get into the kingdom, when we get them new bodies, everything that we're going through is gonna be wiped away, man. The Lord said that He's gonna wipe our tears away. So we're gonna be refreshed and have them new bodies and learn how to live the right way, man. Verse 18. While we look not at things which are seen, But we look at things which are not seen. And what is not seen? The kingdom of heaven. But we see it because what? We see the kingdom of heaven in us through the Akim, man. People scoff us like, this ain't gonna come and this and that. But hey, we believe the kingdom gonna come, man. Because God's what? It's through us. Through the brotherhood, man. It say, for the things which are seen are temporary. What? These cars, the clothes, all these, this job, man. Right? But the things which are not seen are internal, man. And that's what we wait for, the kingdom of heaven, man. To dwell in righteousness with the Lord, man.
That's it.
And the only way we get that through believing. Because we don't physically see the kingdom, but guess what? We do through Akim, man. Because guess what? They believe and understand what they got themselves into.
That's right. This is Romans, I got one. This is Romans 1:16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Yahushua HaMashiach, for it is the power of the Most High unto salvation, to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. For therein is the righteousness of the Most High revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith, man. And that's what we have, man. That's all we have. We're prisoners of faith and hope, man. That's it. Because what else? We can't be saved by the law for all the over righteous deacons and pastors out there in the church. You know, we're gonna be saved by the faith that we have and believing on the things that we can't see, man. That there's gonna be something after this, man. I mean, it has to be something after this.
Right. Like you live in this corrupt world, man.
Yeah.
And this the life that we gonna live forever. Esau destroying us, putting pollution in the air, feeding us GMO's food, man. And ultimately he's coming down with the sword because his time is about to come be wiped away. He want to deal away with the Israelites. So you telling me this is our life? No, the Lord said it's something more better after this.
A continuing city.
Bible Kushah, you grab that in Hebrews, man.
Yeah.
If I may, real quick,
Kushah.
this is the book of Sirach 25:12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we lean upon. All right, we know that our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, controls all things, man. All right, he sent Yahweh Shai to be that mediator, man, to bring us back to the Father. All right, so we believe all these things and we move with fear, you know, and faith, it keeps us grounded, man, because we know what's coming up ahead. You know, Jacob's trouble, right? They're going to come down on all the apostles and the prophets and so on and so forth. You know, all Israel. But starting with us, man, because we know the truth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're bringing down these strongholds with the word of the Lord. All right? So we have a big target on us, man. All right? But guess what? What keeps us grounded is this faith, man. That when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord's going to lift up that standard, man. Whatever it may be, spiritual power or an angel, man, we know the Lord got us, man. If we go into a concentration camp or a prison for 10 days, hey, the Lord got us, man. We dwell upon the scriptures, thinking about the apostles of before, right? Who the angel sent a Lord to break them out, to walk them right out of the prison, had all the guards asleep. We know these accounts, man, and we believe in them. And we know they're going to happen again because there's nothing new under the sun. All right? This is the time when we win, Akim.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's what's so exciting, man.
That's right.
And faith is going to take us all the way through, man. Because having faith, cleaving onto the Lord's going to walk us through all of it, man.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I'm driving. Go ahead, you got something?
And that's a true saying, man. Because, hey, all the men that believed in the Lord, hey, never were forsaken, ever, man.
Right.
So why would we be forsaken when the Lord said he got us?
Yep.
He said, well, his servants shall eat, while that shall be hungry. My servants shall drink, while that shall be thirsty, man. So the Lord said he's going to take care of us.
Yep.
So what we worrying about? Nothing. Because, hey, the Lord said he got us. All we got to do is just believe and trust in him. You got something, Ramon?
Nah, you good.
I ain't got nothing. I only got any closing out.
That's all I have.
But that's, Lord willing, this lesson was edified, man. We just want to touch on faith because, hey, this what we approaching. Times we approaching right now, you have to believe in the Lord and Yahweh Shema Rashai and let him guide you, man. Don't matter if you fall on things go through the roof or anything. You go into trouble, man. Hey, matter of fact, I got one. So lock it. Hey, this Psalms 34. This Psalms 34. Man, because King David was a mighty man, and through the Spirit, he always believed in the Lord. Always, no matter what he went through, even when he was fighting Goliath, man. And that's spiritually, that's what we finna face. What Esau, Uncle Big Esau, that's finna come down with that great wrath, and we gonna destroy him through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem HaMashiach. This Psalms 34 and 15. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. So when we crying to the Heavenly Father, we praying, and we telling the Lord, come deliver us. We need your help, Lord, right? It say, verse 16, the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and deliver them out of all their troubles, man. And that's what it is. The Lord is going to deliver us out of all our troubles. When we going through this famine, or we going through these pestilence, or we going through chaos, martial law, which all about to approach this world, man. And all we got to do is just believe, and the Lord is going to save us, man. So,
okay, get one more real quick. Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I'm going to jump to 10 real quick. Verse 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. You know, and we believe this, man. All right, the Lord said it. He's not a man that should lie, right? And he got us, man, and that's what we believe in. That's what we have faith in. You see, because we see these times coming, and hey, man, we're prepared because we got Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, man, I can't wait.
You got it, brother. Close it up.
And with that, we hope this lesson was edifying. Again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity, to the four corners of the earth, waking up the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, wa abad babal.
Abad babal.